Get it. Up.
Come on, you got this. Press, press, press. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Lock it out. Let's go. Lock it out. Come on, lock it out.
Let's get it.
Come on.
Hello, YouTube and Facebook. It's Saturday, October 27th, 2014. I just got back from my latest powerlifting meet, which was the Kalamazoo Classic in Kalamazoo, Michigan. The meet went fairly well, and I ended up getting second place in my weight class, which is 181 pounds. I was pretty happy with that. There were some other people competing with me in the same weight class, so I feel like I earned it. This was my second year doing the Kalamazoo Classic. The last year was my first meet, period. So this is at the same venue, and it gives me a chance to kind of compare a little bit. Some of the lifts didn't really go up compared to the last meet that I had a few weeks ago, but they look like they went up. So the squat, I ended up getting, my best lift was 390. And last time I only got 385, but that's because I missed on 396. So I just lowered my weight a little bit to one that I could get, and I just wanted to nail that. My bench press went up a little bit, but it did the same thing. So I missed on 245 last time twice. So this time I went for 237, I think it was, and then I went for 242 again, and I missed that. So I ended up missing the same weight, but because I was more conservative on the second attempt, I got a higher score. My deadlift, I ended up going up again, so I was really happy with that. Last time was a big PR of 507 pounds, and this time I got 512.5 pounds. Very happy with that. So that's the meet. Overall, I was also happy because I had a very, very tiring day yesterday. Homecoming at Eastern. And I worked non-stop from 7:30 in the morning until about 10:45 at night, basically just a 30-minute break. So I was exhausted, and by the time I got to Kalamazoo on last night, and got into my room, it was already past 1, I think. So I had to get up early this morning. I was dehydrated. I weighed way low. I tried to make it to 181, but I weighed in at 175, and I was still wearing some clothes at that point. So I cut way too much water, which doesn't seem like a problem, but it does affect your strength a little bit. So next time I gotta cut a little bit less and just plan it out ahead of time. That was like about 8 pounds or so in 2.5 days. That's quite a bit. So here are my lifts.
What? Right. Good job. What? Get it. Up. Right.
As you can see, the squats went pretty well. I was kind of conservative with the weights. I just wanted to build my confidence, and I still want to hit about 400 on the state meet, which is this November 1st. So I have a few weeks to try to get my confidence and my technique and my strength up a little bit, and then we'll try that. Bench press was okay. The first one went all right. The second one, I pushed the weight slightly forward as opposed to backwards toward my face. So I kind of lost some strength there, but I still pushed through it and I got the weight. And that was the one that I was conservative on. So it increased from last time, but it's still overall a decrease from a few months ago. So I don't know. I'm going to keep trying different things. And if it just stays there, then hopefully my totals will keep going up with squats and deadlift. The third one I missed, and I might have been able to make it. I overcompensated and I pulled it a little bit too much toward my face, and I lost some leverage. But the strength wasn't there anyway. So it's a minor mistake that could have been corrected if that was within my my reach strength-wise. So yeah, that bench press sucks. So here's the video from those.
Start!
And I've seen James do that, so
Press! Rep!
are you talking about powerhouse? Come on, let's go.
Start! Press!
Come on, you got this. Press, press, press. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Lock it out. Let's go. Lock it out. Come on, lock it out.
Rep! Nice! Start!
Tight.
Press! Top!
Let's squeeze. Come on.
So with the deadlifts, this is kind of where I redeemed myself, except I was having some trouble, and I wasn't the only one having trouble with this, but I seem to be having the most amount of trouble. There were a lot of people using baby powder on their legs to make the bar glide up, and there was just baby powder everywhere, and on the platform as well. So they were using the wrong kind of platform. It's supposed to be a carpeted platform, and they were using just a metal platform. So my feet were just sliding all over the place, but particularly with my really wide stance on the sumo. It was just horrible. So the first time I got up there and just sliding all over the place, had to restart, wipe my feet, and even then I was really worried about slipping out. Then when I got to the top, I'm not sure why that happened, if it had anything to do with slipping or not, but as I locked it out, I started tilting forward a little bit, and I knew I was going to fall flat on my face. So I let go of the weight, and that's kind of what happened. So it's not that I lost grip or anything like that. I just lost my balance. I don't know if I can blame that on slipping. It's just whatever. And just like last meet, missing the first lift that I knew I could do, that was 480, pretty easy. Missing it like really messed with me, so I reduced my amounts a little bit. I originally wanted to get 507, which was my PR, as my second attempt, and then go as high as I possibly could. So since I was kind of thrown off, instead of going all the way up to 500 or 507, I did 496. On the second attempt went okay, except I was still sliding around. One of the judges almost called me on it because I started lifting the weight and then my foot slipped. But I think everybody else would have backed me up because that was their fault, using the wrong flooring. In their defense, they had moved the meet from where it was supposed to be to a secondary venue, and they probably couldn't have that figured out in time, so whatever. But got the second lift, and that was okay. Then when I went to the third lift, I was really happy with that. Once again, I got on the platform. My feet did slide just a little bit. We cleaned it up, kind of washed it down a little bit, and then once it started lifting, I had no problems at all. And that was just a roar of triumph at the top. I usually don't scream too much when I lift, but that one kind of called for it. So 512.5, that was pretty good. 520 next time, that's what I'm aiming for. That's at the state meet. 520 will be a very good weight for me to lift. And my goal, long-term goal, is 600 pounds. So I don't know how long it's going to take. It may take a few years, really. But I'm okay with that. All right, enjoy my deadlifts.
Yeah, I'm fine. Sorry. Maybe I'm just now.
Come on, you got it.
All the way up, come on, squeeze!
Up.
Squeeze! Let's go, come on.
Come on, you got it. You got it. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's get it!
Come on.
So thank you again for watching my video. I started doing these videos really to track my own progress, and so that I don't forget how I did, and I could watch actually the development of my form and figure out what my problems were. But I really like it when people support me as well. So as you can see, because I keep linking it on Facebook and all that. So if you watch my stuff and you feel like it, subscribe to my channel. I keep putting new meet footage and all that in there. And pretty soon I'll start putting some more Olympic lifting stuff. If you like this video, I like to see likes and comments. It's nice. Makes me feel good. Also, give me some feedback on how you think I'm doing or whatever. So have a great day, and thanks for watching. Bye-bye.